Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Lorenz, and this is Postgame Plus on YesNetwork.com. Well, the Yankees and Red Sox wrapped up their brief two-game series in the Bronx Thursday night, and while Mike Mussina hung in there against the Red Sox last week in Boston, it was a different story on his home turf. Boston got to him for 5 runs in 3 innings, and the Yankees were forced to play catch-up. They ended up falling short 7-5. That 7-0 deficit originally just too much of a hole to climb out of, as Mike Mussina is tagged with the loss. You know, he'd been pretty good his previous 3 outings of the season, but this one was very rough. He lasted just 3 innings, allowed 7 hits and 5 runs. And after the game, Joe Girardi talked about Moose's struggles.
He just wasn't locating very well today. He was missing with some fastballs, and you know, he had a hard time getting that third out in the 3rd inning, which hurt.
You feel like he has to pitch on the edge all the time?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of pitchers making a great living doing that. You know, some that come to mind for me are Greg Maddux, Jamie Moyer, and, you know, they do pretty well. So, I mean, the guys that don't have to pitch on the edge are the guys that, you know, fastball 95, 96 with a lot of movement. So most of the guys, if you don't make your pitches, you're going to get hit.
It looked like you were trying to pitch around and maybe stay outside.
No, not really. I just didn't have a good idea where the ball was going. And so I either missed by a lot or I threw it down the middle most of the night. Just it wasn't a good day to be pitching, and I made a lot of mistakes.
With him, when you make a mistake, I mean, obviously you know what can happen, but were both of the home run pitches to him just mistakes that got too much to the plate?
Well, the first at bat was a 3-1 count. The second at bat, I was in a better situation, but I probably caught too much of the plate. And he swings the bat real well against us and against me, and he's going real good right now. So, yeah, he beat us up today.
I'm just trying to be aggressive and trying to go in on him, but the ball slipped on me.
Was it a purpose pitch at all?
No, the ball slipped. You know, it happens sometimes when the ball's a little dry, so it's the only thing that happened.
Kyle, were you surprised you got a warning? Manny had done tonight?
No, it's up to the umpire. So I mean, he thought, it was maybe intentional, but I'm definitely not trying to throw it at anybody. I mean, we got to pitch those guys inside. Definitely, with all great hitters, I mean, you got to be aggressive with them and go inside with them.
I looked like the umpire took you aside for a second, said something?
No, he just said that both sides have been warned. That's one thing he said.
Hey, a quick programming reminder, don't forget to catch an all-new Joe Girardi show every Sunday. Get in the mind of the manager and even ask the skipper questions at AskJoe at YesNetwork.com. That's an all-new Joe Girardi show every week, only on Yes. Well, the Yankees open a 3-game series Friday night in Baltimore in a game you can see on My 9. Then join us on Yes Saturday night at 7 o'clock and Sunday afternoon at 12:30 for the 2nd and 3rd games of the series. I'm Bob Lorenz. We'll see you next time on Postgame Plus. Take care.